Yo, 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 what's going on? What's going on? Welcome to another episode of Empire Jeff TV. I am your host, Empire Jeff, coming to you on a Sunday night live from Los Angeles, California, man. Good day. Good day, good day, good day, man. My New York football Giants got a victory today. The Los Angeles Rams got a victory today. But my Dodgers, your Dodgers, our Dodgers got a walk-off win today. Oh my God, yo, that was as must win as it gets for this team. I mean, you had San Diego playing the worst team in the league, in the history of the league, perhaps, and sweeping them, right? And you had a chance to have the Rockies do to you what they've done to a lot of other teams, which is win a series against you. They won a series against San Diego. They won a series against Arizona. They won a series against Philly. They made hell on the Yankees. Like, this is what they've been doing for the last month, which has been playing spoiler. And these Colorado Rockies did everything in their power to play spoiler to the Los Angeles Dodgers. But Shohei, Ohtani, and Mookie Betts said, that's exactly what they told him. That's exactly what they told them. They said, nah. Colorado's like, we gonna come in here and take this from you. We gonna take this from you. What's my name? And the Dodgers were like,
your name is liar because you're telling lies.
That's exactly what they told them, man. You can't come in here and take nothing from us. You got that fluke game yesterday. We should have took that game. We didn't. We should have swept this series. We didn't. But we got him. We got him. And they threw that that reliever went up there and stepped up to Shohei and Mookie like he was just going to take them down. I'm like, you crazy.
You're crazy. Man. You're crazy. I like you, but you're crazy.
Yeah, I was like, it's not happening, bro. It's not happening. They were chipping away. And I don't know if you guys caught that that moment when Kike got his and he's running off the field and he gets with Mookie in the batter's box. And he's literally cultured up Mookie right there in the batter's box, telling him, like how they're pitching them, right? And Mookie's next at bat, it didn't pay off, but obviously it did when he hit the walk-off. But the Dodgers, man, you feel like that magic was coming last night. It didn't happen, and the baseball gods just were not going to deprive us of that magic today. And Shohei clapped it, Mookie clapped it, and made up for the mess that Yamamoto made to start the game, man, which was disappointing because we're counting on him to be one of our strengths with everyone out. But he's human and he's going to have bad games, and he did have one today. And I'm good. I'm happy that he got it out the way now against them in a win, right? So I was making my rounds on the your local neighborhood Padre channel after I got home, having a little fun over there. Have a little fun. I don't troll in these YouTube streets too often, man. I really, really don't. But we getting towards the playoffs, man, and I had a little fun today. I had a little fun today, man. I don't typically do that. Man. But I had some fun. I think anyways, I had some fun, man. And I don't typically do that. I really don't typically do it. But with baseball, it's personal. And, people talking, running kind of talking a little crazy, talking a little sloppy. And I had to pull up on them, man. I had to. I got way too much knowledge for the casuals, man. You got to put them in their corner. Put baby in the corner. You know what I mean? You know when you get someone mad and when you get someone mad and they try to like act like they're not mad, but you got them mad. Like, I'm like, bro, I see you. I know you mad. Oh man, that's the best. Ton of fun, man. Shout out to the Padres, man. Shout out to Hogwash, man. Oh, anyhow, man. We took it today, man. Walk off fashion. Incredible, man. Just absolutely incredible.
You're crazy. Man. You're crazy. I like you, but you're crazy.
Oh man, I had too much fun today, man. So today, Football Sunday, man. You guys know what it is with me on Football Sunday, right? A little less professional, Jeff, on Sundays. It's Sunday service today with Jeffrey. Little less professional, little higher blood alcohol, a little lower professionalism on Sundays. Y'all just get ready for that, man. But what I got home, you know what I mean? I tell you, man, I've been doing this since 8:30 this morning. Sundays are legit for me. So I've been doing this since like early today, right? So I get home about halftime of the Kansas City game. And the wife is like, "Oh, we got to go to the store." I'm like, "Oh man, come on, man. Come on, man." So I'm in the car with Lucky because she's taking Lucky out. Lucky fly with his Giants jersey on, acting like he's QB1. You know what I mean? Anyone who follows me on IG, you saw the Lucky pick, right? With the Giants jersey, celebrating the win. So I'm in the car as we go to the store. I just jumped on YouTube, see what's going on. I was going to watch the Giants pregame, Giants postgame, a Dodgers postgame, whatever. Just, catch up on things, show some support. And I saw like a couple Padre feeds pop up out of nowhere. I was like, oh, let's have some fun. And I had some fun, man. I definitely had some fun, man. So, anyhow, great day, man. Like I said, my New York Giants won, the Rams won. My friends' teams didn't do so well. My Cowboy friends, their team lost. My Raider friends, their team lost. My Niner friends, their team lost. So it's very rare when I have like the shutout day where all my teams win today, because the Giants are just built to let me down, other than when they play Tom Brady. But outside of that, just incredible. But let's get back to the Dodgers, man. And what an incredible walk-off win this was, man. This is a weird series, man. I'm telling you, I was there Friday night. I wanted no part of Saturday night with the Shohei T. Like, I knew the fans were going to be crazy, the lines. And I had tickets today, but it was NFL Sunday. I'm like, nah, I can't go today. But, man, I missed a great one. Damn it. Missed an absolute great one. I remember telling my boys, man, like, I tell you, like, all of these games, even when we were losing Friday, I'm like, we're going to come back. Even when we lost Saturday, I felt we were going to win that game. Like, even though we lost, I still felt we were going to win that game. And then today I was like, okay, we're going to win this one. Like, even though we lost one in this series and they played us tight, like, I was very confident we were sweeping them, right? We didn't, but today they came up. I'm like, bro, we got Shohei, Mookie, Freddie in the ninth. Like, we're winning this baseball game, bro. and Shohei clapped it, man. And I was like, oh, man, here we go. Here we go. And I started taking side bets. Okay, you go take a shot of this. You go take a shot of that, right? Hey, when Mookie did it, man, bro, when I tell you, oh, my God, man, I damn near flipped the table, bro. I went so nuts when Mookie hit that home run. That's my guy. You know, Mookie Betts is my favorite player. Shohei's been capturing the world by storm. But Mookie did it today. And, man. Mookie's first walk-off win as a Dodger, which seems wild that has not happened until today. But better late than never, man, and no time like the present to do so. So let's talk about the elephant in the room, man. The elephant in the room. Yeah, Roy, I see you, Cowboy. I had a lot of fun, man. I posted my friends' Cowboy tantrums on my socials today, man. I had some fun with that. But the elephant in the room is the San Diego fraud rays are coming into Chavez Ravine this week, and the San Diego fan base and the San Diego content creators having some fun with this. They're having some fun with this. So I feel that I have to represent on our behalf and talk about it because, you know, they're calling us chokers and how they own us and how we're done because we have no pitching and all we did was just beat the Rockies 2 out of 3. Woohoo. But yet they forget like the Rockies beat them 2 out of 3. Yo, it's like dementia just being handed out in San Diego. Yo, what's going on? Did y'all just forget that Colorado took y'all 2 of 3? That they took Arizona 2 or 3, son? Did y'all forget that? Did y'all forget that? Fuck out of here, man. Did y'all forget that? Apologize for the cursing. I don't typically do, but it's Sunday. I'm like, you're going to run your mouth about us barely beating the Rockies when y'all lost the series to the Rockies. So I had to have some fun there, right? And they got a little tight, man. They was walking a little like, walking like they had they bought some pants that was a size too small, walking around all stiff and all because they got their little, they got a little tight about that. But so they're saying like basically they're coming in, they're gonna sweep us and win the division, right? Is what they feel. That's not happening. I'm gonna be the first to tell you it's not happening. If it happens and I'm wrong, I'll be the first to be like, shit, I was wrong. But it's not happening. It's not happening. The Dodgers are winning 2 of 3 against the fraud race. That's what's happening. Fernando, the Juice Tatis, is not coming in here and taking over the stadium. It's not happening. Manny may get busy. Jackson Merrill may get busy. But they're not winning. They're not sweeping us. They're just not. They're not. So, the Dodgers are winning this division, and they may not even play their guys the last game of the season. So, at the end of the day, even with all the injuries, even with everything that's going on with this Dodger team, they still have the best record in Major League Baseball, y'all. And we're going to talk about this. But first things first, man, getting into a biggie verse. Let's see. Let me go ahead and present this real quick. Let's get into the where that. Let's get into this box score real quick. Because the Dodgers, they had 11 hits today, right? They were losing, they were down, but they were getting hits. 11-9. 11 hits for the Dodgers, 9 for the Rockies. Ended up a 6-5 score with the Dodgers getting 2 in that bottom of the 9th. But the Dodgers were down 4-0 in this game. They were down 4-0. They scored a run in the 4th. Teo got his bomb, and then the Rockies got another run, and they was up 5-1, right? Dodgers scored 3 in the 7th, and those 2 in the 9th. But Shohei Ohtani, man, 4 or 5 today with 1 RBI, 2 runs, 4 hits. He's got his average now up to 301. All right, Mookie 2 of 4. Obviously, he got that walk. He had that 1 strikeout in a key moment there. Got that 1 RBI, which was the walk off, but he had his 2 hits. Freeman had his 2 hits. Teoscar had his 1 hit. Will Smith did not do anything today. Lux did not do anything today. Edmund did not do anything today. Rojas did not really do anything today. Other than he did get 2 walks. So those other guys walked. You had Kike had got a walk outside and say Will Smith got a walk, and Rojas walked twice. But Kike went up there and he got his 2 hits and he got his home run. But the pitching today is what we're really going to talk about, because Yamamoto struggled today, man. He won only 3 innings of work here today. He gave up 5 hits, 4 runs, 4 of them earned. All of them were earned. 3 balls, only 4 Ks. His ERA in the season is still sub 3, which is good. But 3 innings of work from Yamamoto today, he just had a bad game. Like, he just really had a bad game. And this was a game that they threw them out there today because, it's a game they had to get, and they didn't really want him to face the Padres. But it worked out because the rest of them hold it together because Joe Kelly came in and gave up no runs in 1 inning. Brazier came in, no runs in 1 inning. Kasparius gave up that 1 run in 3 innings of work. So he held it down, right, for 3 innings, bought them some time, gave up that 1 run we can live with. And then Trinan came in and gave up nothing there. He got the win. But Yamamoto, a little disappointing there. The fact that he gave up that many runs, and he's the guy that we are very much so counting on in this rotation with all of our guys out. And he needs to be better. I believe he will be better. And I'm not too worried about him per se. Now let's touch on these standings here. Okay. So everyone's still talking about the division race here, and I'm just really not. Like, you guys know I've been saying this for a while, but I just believe that the Dodgers are winning this division. I don't care how close it is, 3-game lead. I really don't think we live in a world. I think the Padres have like a 9% chance to win this division, according to StatCast. That's higher than I'd give them, really. I 100% believe the Dodgers are winning this division. Over the last 10, the Padres are 8-10, Dodgers 6-4. Diamondbacks slipped up here, 5-5. We'll touch on the overall league standings here in a second. But the Dodgers are winning this division, The rest of all the divisions are pretty much wrapped. All of them are wrapped. As we go down this list, all the divisions are wrapped. And because the National League West has been so good this year, of course, it's a little tighter than other divisions, but I still believe the Dodgers have this one wrapped. And with the win today, and with our New York Mets, who've been just a bowling ball to the league of every team other than the Dodgers and helping them out, took out the Phillies again today. The Dodgers now have a 1-game lead on said Philadelphia Phillies here, man. It's just, man, tight as a tie around your neck, man. 1-game lead on the Phillies, as we said, 3-game lead on the Padres, right? Now let's get to this wild card because we've been talking about this on the regular. You guys know how I feel about this. I believe Padres are guaranteed to get in. I believe Arizona and New York are going to, battle that out. I think the Mets are going to overtake Arizona, and I believe the true battle is going to be Atlanta and Arizona to see who gets in. I think it's Atlanta going to miss it. I've been saying that for weeks. You guys know this. I'm not late. I'm not late to the party on that. I was probably the first person saying that the Mets were getting in about a month ago. They're going to get in. I think Arizona will get in. I think Atlanta is going to miss the playoffs. And I've been saying that for a while. I think Atlanta has a fantastic team when healthy, but they are just not healthy enough to overtake these surging Mets. 7 of 3 in their last 10, 1-2 in a row. And even though Arizona's not playing their best baseball right now, however, they do go into a series with the Padres after the Dodgers and Padres series. It's San Diego and Arizona. So there is where Atlanta has their shot. And then we get to the overall, we get to the overall league here, which kind of balances out with the league one here. Dodgers with a game lead on the best record in baseball. The 3 top teams in baseball, 5, 6. Let me see here. So we got 1, 2. So the Yankees have tied Philly in a 1-game back on the Dodgers. The Yankees have been on a little bit of a surge here, 8-2 in their last 10, 1-3 in a row. Yankees are coming for it right now. So the Dodgers are game up on the Yankees, game up on the Phillies. Important because if you get a game up on the Phillies, you have home field against them in the NLDS or earlier if you so face them. However, home field in the World Series is only a lead by a game right now. And the Padres with a 90-win season, that's cute. They're calling this their best season ever. Like for us, a 90-win season is a bad season. I'm just saying for all Dre fans. Yeah, it's looking like it's going to come down to those 3 teams for the best record in baseball: Dodgers, Yankees, Phillies. And I think the Dodgers, they have what it takes to finish this off and to become the team with the best record in baseball and the National League. And the only thing at that point is do we struggle with that bye week? Because that is what's happened in the past. I kind of have like a mixed feelings on the bye week. I've had mixed feelings. It's hurt us in the past. But it just is what it is. You don't stop trying to win games because you get a bye week. Like you just can't do it. So shout out to y'all for tuning in, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Sim Blades, Joe Sora, what's going on, man? Appreciate you for tuning in. One Peruvian guy, big win, absolutely. Shout out to you, Daniel Berry. What's going on, man? Hey, everyone, happy Sunday. Absolutely, I knew they would win. I felt so too. I don't know what Joe was saying no to. Should not be struggling. The Rockies. I get you, Daniel Berry, but I'm trying to tell you, man. The Rockies have been making a lot of teams sweat. They've made a lot of teams struggle. And like I said, that's why I was getting on those fraudulent fans for giving us hell about barely being the Rockies and only taking 2 of 3. I'm like, yo, y'all lost the series to the Rockies, man. They beat you. So shut all the way to F up here, man. You know what I mean? Because they've been playing spoiler for the last month or so here. It just is what it is, man. He said Shohei Mookie, absolutely. Yamamoto been off though. He hasn't been. He was off today for sure. One Peruvian guy talking to everyone else here to be about my business. The Rockies played like gangbusters only against the Dodgers all year. Weak coward bums. Well, I mean, we took care of them in Colorado. We took care of them mostly here. Since 2018, we have absolutely owned the Colorado Rockies. They got us last night. They thought they had us tonight, but they did not, man. I've been a Dodger fan my entire life. Me too. One Peruvian guy says, okay, drop a like. He said, no, you're not a Dodger fan then. He said he put 4 life and he put like the number 4. That's Joe for you. Lakers in 5. What's going on, DJ? Shout out to Lakers in 5, man. DJ from Lakers in 5, man. Good channel, good streams over there. Good little community over there, man. Not little, big community over there. Make sure to go over and give DJ a sub, man. He does great work over there, man. DJ, if you're working tonight, appreciate you, brother. Drive safe, man. One Peruvian says, drop a like that. He's trying to force Joe to drop a like. Angie B, what's going on? Angie B said, hello. I missed y'all, so I had to check in. Appreciate you. We've missed you as well. Hope you are well. I know it's NBA offseason, so you taking your break. Angie's like, whoa, man. She retired. You know, she retired for the time being, but she'll be back as soon as NBA picks up. You know it. We missed you too, Angie. Happy to have you back, sis. Old school cheese. Oh, and thank you. And thank your team for Xavier. Go Pack Go. Oh man. Damn it. Yeah, go Pack Go. Because the Pack did that day. I'm telling you, my Giants, man. The Giants should be 2-1 right now. I'm upset that they're not. I am definitely upset that they're not 2-1. They should be, but they've done this to themselves, man. But they won today. They tried to give it away, but they did win today. There were some really good games today, man. And God bless Sunday Ticket, man. NFL Sunday Ticket. Roy, what's going on, man? Jeff, feel good about Dodgers going into the Madre series. To be honest, when we score was 5-1, I lost hope. When the score was, yeah, I mean, I didn't lose hope because like I've seen this team score 9 runs in an inning. I saw what this team did in Atlanta, right? I saw what this team did in Colorado when Shohei came off the bench and a pinch hit grand slam. Then Teo hit his home run. Look, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all, and this is why I'm kind of like I feel like I'm the last dude on this. I feel like I'm the last dude on this radio station. You know what I mean? Like the last dude. Everyone left, and I'm here to tell y'all, yes, we can still win a World Series, y'all. We can. And you know I'm not one of these like pom-pom dudes because I was telling you all season that as a Laker fan, we weren't winning ish. I told y'all that, right? So you know I keep it a buck. I told y'all we weren't winning nothing. And even if we fired Darvin Ham, we were still not winning nothing. That team wasn't it, right? Well, I'm telling you right now, man, this Dodger team can still win a World Series. I promise you this. I promise you this. Now, will they? That remains to be seen. But can they? Abso-fucking-lutely. They can win a World Series. Pardon my language. But they can win a World Series. I promise you this. I promise you. Now, some luck has to go their way. They have to perform. And a lot of things have to fall in their favor. But that's baseball. And at the end of the day, I've seen where the Dodgers were absolutely the best team in baseball and did not win. And I've seen plenty of times where the team who was not the best team in baseball has won. Well, damn it, it's our turn. Because if we're not the best right now because of our injuries, it's our fucking turn. All right? And we're going to win this World Series this year. We can win it. We can win it. And if we don't, then we got to come back healthy and try again. It just is what it is. The show goes on, y'all. It goes on. But this is what it is. This team is all in. This organization is all in. That front office is all in. And at the end of the day, that's all you can ask for. I know we got all these Twitter GMs and couch GMs and couch managers. I understand all that. But at the end of the day, can't no one question this club's dedication to winning. We cannot question it. All right? This ain't the other team that we root for on the other side of the sports world, right? This team is committed to winning, and they're ran well. They have as good a chance as anyone to win this World Series, even with all their tribulations. They still have a chance. And I believe 100% that they have as good a chance as anyone else in this league to win a World Series title. And if they don't, then they don't. And we rebuild, we get healthy, we come back, and we fight again. But this team is trying. And trying isn't winning. I understand that. But it's not like I can point a finger and say, like, you didn't do the best you could, because they have. They have. Let's see. Roy said, how much smack was Hogwarts? You know what? I give them credit. I respected them. I was talking a lot of trash. And they really didn't get out of pocket. It was more like their chat was getting wild with me. But shout out to them. You guys know me. I respect every creator. Anyone who gets on here and does this, I respect that, regardless whether I like their team or not. It's all in good fun. But I think I definitely annoyed them a little bit, and I annoyed their chat. But outside of that, I get they're excited. Their team has won 90 games. To them, this is the best team they've ever had, which, I don't know if that's really saying much, but but what I'm saying is, like, I respect their pride. I respect their fandom. I respect them being excited about their team. I really do. But fuck them. You know what I mean? It's still that. You know what I mean? It's still that. But at the end of the day, you talking a little reckless, and we had to put you back in your lane. Fernando, the Juice Tatis. You can't sit up here and talk about what you think he did when he was freed of it, when your dude was caught with the juice, son. You can't do that. You can't sit up here and try to play like, oh, you barely beat the Rockies. That's cute. When y'all lost to the Rockies, two games in a 3 game series, nah, you can't do that. You can't do that. Jeffrey gonna catch you. Jeffrey gonna catch you slipping. You can't do that. Like, these content creators get sloppy, I'm gonna catch you. All right. I'm built for this. I'm gonna catch you. They know when they can get me on this. All right. Like, I'm here. I go bar for bar with any of these people. You know what I mean? Let's do this. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, when you talk reckless, you got to be put back in your lane. And that's all it is. Flaherty is the ace at this point. He is our number one for sure. Today's win was a great momentum going into the Padres series. Facts. Go to the store. Yeah, man. It was dark out, and wife had to go to the store that wasn't in the best neighborhood. I'm gonna let her go by herself. Joseph Sorrow wasn't gonna let her go that, so had to roll with her. Cowboys look ugly. Long season for us. Yeah, Roy. I'm not a Cowboy fan, obviously, but I did not expect this at all. Like, I did not expect their season to go like this. I did not. But it's still early enough. They got time to turn it around. We'll see. We'll see what happens, man. Roy says Angie B or QB goes down on the backup is just as good. Bright future for your team. Yeah, no, for real. I thought we were toast, but I've been impressed with Willis. Yeah, I thought when Love went down that they were in trouble too. But you know what? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Injuries don't always mean the end of you, man. Someone had to get hurt to make Tom Brady's career. You know what I mean? For real, 90s wins is a pot. Right, BC? Shout out to BC. Hey, yo, BC saw me in there. BC saw me in there, man. He saw me in that chat. I was taking on like 15 people by myself. Let's do it. Come on, man. This ain't nothing. Content creators, chat. This is nothing, y'all. These are people who stay inside, don't see the sun. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you could tell to a real man that actually goes outside and makes money. What you could tell me. You know what I mean? Y'all got to say something to me. Come on, man. Angie says, oh, they talking to each other. Let me mind my business. Colorado A5 versus San Diego this season. BC, talk to him. Talk to him, man. You can't let these internets talk like that, man. You can't let internet's people who don't see the sun say nothing, man. You can't say nothing. Even content creators think they can cash those likes in for checks. Get out of here, y'all. Get out of here, man. BC says, for real, 90 wins for you. Okay, let's see. We've been talking to each other about my business. Hey, Robert, what's going on, man? Appreciate you. Member for 2 months pulling up. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man. Good time as ever, man. To remind y'all to become a member to the channel. For less than the cost of lunch, you could become a member for an entire month, man. 3 different tiers of membership. We got member-only videos. I talk way more trash on those. Some giveaways. We got the NBA season coming back. Good way to support the channel as well. It's like 1 super chat for the month, man. So, you can go ahead and become a member to the channel. We greatly appreciate it. We also got a comment, a chat here pinned in the top of the chat where you can get your MLB, NBA, and NFL gear and more by using our link here. Make sure to use our link to get special discounts. And your purchase also helps support the channel because we've partnered with the good people at Fanatics. And when you take care of them by purchasing something using our link, they take care of us. So appreciate it if you do shop on Fanatics that you do indeed use our link. Let me try to catch up here now. Hold on. He said, there you go, Jeff. I don't know what happened. King, Cease, Musco's Padres series starters. Yeah, I mean, those guys aren't going to be easy, no doubt. But when I see King, Cease, and Musgrove, you know what I know what they see? Shohei, Mookie, Freddie, baby. Take your 3 against all 3. Let's go, son. Let's go, man. Let's go. Roy said, Jeff, imagine all Madre fans scoreboard watching today, and then we walk off. Just imagine how mad they got. Yeah, you know what? I pulled up on that chat, and they're like, oh, you ain't got nothing better to do than be in our chat on a Sunday. Son, you beat the White Sox, and you're here celebrating like you won the World Series. Shut all the way what they call the fuck up with that, man. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. We're not here for that. We're not here for that. You celebrating the 90 day. I call them the San Diego participation, because that's the participation trophy team over there. I apologize. They're saying, oh, well, we beat you in 2022, but did you win the World Series? No, you didn't. You did not win the World Series. Yeah, you beat us in 2022 when we were horrific, but we won 111 games that year and we fell apart in the playoffs. We understand that. But did you win the World Series? No, you didn't. So if your biggest claim to fame and your biggest claim to glory is beating us and then losing in the next round, well, then you can drink a tall glass and shut the fuck up because you didn't do nothing with that participation trophy. Fuck out of here. Great Dodgers. Rams comes back. Absolutely. Angie says it was a crazy comeback for a show. Detroit, what's good, my guy? Salute, Jeff. Good to see you, homie. Good to see you, Detroit. I know you screaming at someone somewhere, man. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for tuning in, man. What you think about sports betting? What's going on, Shando Bombs? What's going on? What do I think about sports betting? I think it's good when you win more than you lose, which I tend to do. Let's see. Angie says, talking to each other. Let me mind my business. Minding my business. Robert, again, appreciate you for being a member for 2 months, brother. For real, 90 wins. Yeah. Man, did I go back up the list? What's going on here? Yeah, the Rams won too. Absolutely. I didn't come up here and save y'all, man. You had basketball people that were trying to talk football and baseball tonight, man. Ugh. God, I feel bad for y'all. Let's see. BC says 11 run inning. Man. BC Loaded Dodger podcast. Let's see. I like the Incline. I do like the Incline. I was actually watching that right before I came on. Shout out to them. They do good work. If you don't subscribe to the Incline, subscribe to them. Dodger Blue, the Incline, Dodger Dogs, Dodgers Daily, obviously Dodgers Nation, and my guy D-Mac, like all these guys, man. Like there's so many great Dodger channels out there who actually do this. Not these people who try to do streams for clout because they got nothing going on, but those dudes like really cover the team, like really cover them. You should really follow them, man, for sure. The rest of people just pull up and just confuse baseball people because they just don't know what they're talking about. More collabs. Yeah, that'd be dope for sure. BC, I mentioned Lux defensive, but suspect he got upset. He called me a Lux hater. No, Lux had some slip-ups. I mean, anyone who thinks that Lux doesn't have defensive deficiencies is tripping. I assume the Dodgers equals Lakers and Padres equals Clippers. Yep, that's it, Shan. That's it, Shando. That's exactly what it is. I have often called the Padres the Clippers of MLB. I've often called that. Roy, I see your super chat, brother. I appreciate you, man. He said, Jeff, buy you a beer at Dodger Stadium. Go Blue. Thank you so much, Roy. I appreciate you, man. And I will absolutely use that as a beer at Dodger Stadium because those who follow me on socials know I frequent Dodger Stadium and I also frequent the beer stand. So, Roy, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you. Let's see. He says, Lux does have fewer errors than Mookie or Kike in more games, but he is third on the team. Yeah, I get it. I think there's just plays where a ball is hit his way, and I'm like, ugh, and I worry about it. And sometimes he surprises me. Sometimes he reminds me. You know what I mean? BC says, me and Empire Jeff trash talked with the chat more than content creators. Yeah, it would. Yeah, the content creator, respectfully, I could tell, like, I got under their skin a couple times. They mentioned me by name a couple times, but mostly it was the chat. I actually think they do good work over there. I've told them that, but their chat. And they was talking wild. I didn't even mean to, like, I just saw it come up and I was like, one of the teams been using us for the Dodgers for attention. Like, they got to talk about the Dodgers just to make their team relevant. Well, you Beetlejuice, motherfucker. You talk about it, we go show up, man. We go show up. And I'm telling you that I had these. Look, I've got DMs from that. I've got DMs right now on my phone from that chat of people who found me, right? After that chat. Like, they take it so personal, bro. It's oh God, these dudes. You know what? I sometimes I really try to sympathize and put myself in the mentality of someone who lives on the internet and, like, doesn't go nowhere. Like, I try to sympathize with that. But then I realized I can't. I can't, man. I don't understand it. So when these people, man, they got all the time in the world, man. They don't know when it's day or night, right? They got all the time in the world. And with those people, man, it's just fish in a barrel. I was dropping inconvenient facts. Yeah, no, I saw that, BC. I was getting them, bro. You saw that though, BC. I had like 10 people coming at me at one time, bro. At one time, I was like, "Come on, let's bring it, brother. Let's bring it, man. Come on, man. Come on now. I'm built for this. I got a bag for those that don't know. I'm built for this. Man, you with the snaps, I got this, man." Shando says, "It's that an F-bomb here." Sundays, man. Like I told you, the professionalism goes down on Sunday because the alcohol content goes up on Sundays. That's their logic. Facts. Roy says, Madre fans are annoying. I don't mind the D-backs fans because they have won a World Series. Madre talk all that smack and only been competitive for 3 years. Yeah. And like I said, man, the Padres, man, are the Clippers of the MLB. So I just had fun with it. That makes sense. Okay. I don't understand what Joe's saying. D-backs won a World Series in their 5th year of existence. 55th for the Padres, no World Series. And we got more fans in their city than they do. You know what I mean? Go back to Ron Burgundy's basement, you bums. You bums. Go back to that basement, man. Thinking you winning a World Series. You a liar. You a liar.
Your name is Liar because you're telling lies.
You're a liar. Get out of here. What's this button do?
You are literally worthless.
Bam, that one. Talk to me, man. Talk to me. Time to move to Temecula. Oh, man. We were relentless. Yeah, it was fun. I don't typically do that. Like, I really don't. I really don't. But they was getting reckless. So I had to get them, like, realigned, right? Got to get them back on the path. You know what I mean? Sometimes when you see people, whether it's a chat or a content creator or a clout chaser or a bum, whatever, sometimes you got to put $1 in their pocket, get them back online. You know what I mean? That's all it is. BC says 8-5 projects to 100 wins in 162 games. See, D-backs blew a 9-run lead. They did. They're so explosive. But yeah, that pitching is horrendous. They blew a 9-run league. Oh shit. Do you have member-only live streams? I do. Well, I haven't done a member-only live yet, but I've done member-only videos. So I'm going to have member-only live streams, but beware. They're going to be so you guys get me on Sunday when I'm a little turned up, right? A little bit less professional. The member-only live streams are going to be it's about to be next level. I may have some of my boys in that one. It's going to get y'all gonna see a whole different side of Jeffrey, man, for sure. Angie says, I love this side of Jeff. This is like, look, I try to be on here and like keep it up, like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to like build something here and whatnot, but sometimes you just gotta you gotta give the people a little extra, little extra flavor. You know what I mean? You gotta let it. But like for those who rolled with me in person, who met me on here, who rolled me in person, they already know what it is, man. I'm a life of the party, man. But I just have, you know what? This season, I'm about to have a lot of fun. I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna let it be known right now. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with other chats and other creators this year. I'm gonna have a lot of fun. I'm gonna leave it at that. But I'm gonna have a lot of fun because there's a lot of them that are very sensitive and not built for this. And I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna have some fun. Roy, I appreciate you again, brother, man. Thank you. BC said Judge hit 55. Ohtani needs 2 more to tie. Yeah, the fact that Ohtani has even kind of pretty much caught up to him right now is dope in and of itself, man. Yeah, appreciate it, BC. I saw you there too. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, bro. I'm a savage, bro. I think people, people tell me all the time, oh, you too humble. I'm respectful. There's a difference. I'm respectful. I'm very humble, but I'm also very confident. So do not get it twisted. I tell people all the time, don't ever take kindness for a weakness. Don't ever take kindness for a weakness, because the people that you think are too nice or humble will roll you the fuck over if you're not careful. And trust me when I say that. So what I'm saying is, like, never take kindness for a weakness. Always show respect to get respect. And if you fake, we go sniff that on you. And I've discovered a lot of fake people in this grind over the last year. And it's going to be a fun year, y'all. It's going to be a fun year. First off, let's see. BC, they're talking to telling me mind my business. San Diego Clippers. Shando says, what's the point in having 2 teams in one city? Only thing that makes sense is the New York and Brooklyn teams. Now, I mean, New York, LA, like that makes definite sense. New York, LA, like even like spots in Texas. But yeah, the market is so big, and you gotta have you almost gotta have it for that market share. So that does make sense in those cities, but not a lot of teams have it. Let's see. I'm a member on Hogwash. Someone gifted me. Oh, that's cool. Okay, hey, like I said, I went in there, I have fun, and I did kind of ruffle some feathers with them too, but I didn't say nothing. You BC, you was in there. I didn't say nothing disrespectful, nor would I. I just had fun, right? And you got to call these people out on their wildness sometimes, right? You just got to call them out. And hey, look, I'm gonna tell you this right now. There's a lot of people who think they're about it. They're not about it, bro. Jeffrey is about it. Let me tell you that, okay? And what I'm telling you is this. People have to be very careful at times, like who they pop off to, because there's people faking the funk and there's people who bring the funk. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is this, and I'm not talking about these creators. I'm just saying, like, in general. That's why I always show respect, because you show respect to get respect, right? And if anyone ever disrespects you, or if anyone ever kind of gets out of pocket or does some clown stuff, you kind of take it for what it is. But sometimes you got to put it back in. You got to get him back in pocket, right? You got to get him back in their lane. Like, nah, you a clown. You got to go over there. Go to the circus. Go with the bearded lady. Leave us the fuck alone. Get over there. You know what I mean? And sometimes you got to do that with people. I'm gonna be doing that this year. So outside of that, when you're in there and people are just talking crazy, like, sometimes you got to pull up on them. You know what I mean? Like, what's happening? What are we talking about? And just like remind them that. BC says 100. Shando said, Clip City, Chip City, more like Frito City. No one eats Fritos. Hey, man, I rock with Fritos, bro. I don't know, man. Those Chili Cheese Fritos be hitting. They be hitting, but not as much as I do like Cheetos or Doritos. I get it. I can rock with Fritos, though, bro. I normally am more respectful, too, but the friendly SD chatters weren't present. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking directly about that chat, yeah. And, like, when they was calling me, like, all kinds of stuff, and I just kept hitting them with facts, just brah, 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 brah. That's what you're going to get with me. Like, most of these people, they get so emotional, and I just belt them with facts, and they just get more emotional. And bro, I just sit back and sip my drink. It just, oh, you bad. I don't care. Like, I don't care. Like I said, I have a real life. Like, I don't care. I understand. I can't get in the no daylight line with you. Like, I see the sun. I'm outside. You know what I mean? Like, I can't out internet you because you have no life. You have no friends. Like, I can't out internet you, right? Because that's all you do is the internet. If that's all you do, if you're only defined by the internet, I'm not even going to attempt to be in your league, because that makes no sense to me, right? So that stuff, like, there's some people out there that are just wild, bro. Just absolutely wild. Let's see. Master Jeffrey, where Uncle Phil at? First things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil. BC said, you didn't mock the chat. You mocked how unsuccessful the franchise is, which is factual. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All I did was, look, when it comes to anything, I'm going to tell you this right now. When you get in a battle with me, or war words with me, or trash talk with me, look, it's very rare that I lose an argument. It's very rare. Can I? Of course. But it's rare because, bro, I bring the noise. You know what I mean? I bring it. And so most of these people, they be talking narratives or halfway factuals and all this stuff. And that's why I'm always like, them narratives though, right? Because, man, I'll eat you for breakfast and all you got is narratives. If you don't got anything factual, if you don't got no substance, if you don't got no context, bro, you breakfast, you lunch meat, you barbecue chicken. That's easy for me. That's light work. That's light work. I take on killers for a living. You're easy. You know what I mean? So that's how I look at it. Let's see. Shando says, like teams like Padres, Clippers, Chargers aren't taken serious. Yeah, facts. What city do you think most likely going to have an NBA team? I think it's going to be Vegas and Seattle. I think those are the teams that should, and I think they will. Trey all day. Salute, pimpin'. What's going on with you, brother? Hope you're having a good one. I appreciate you. Shando says, you think the NBA could spread to Mexico, Puerto Rico, Vegas, Seattle, Vancouver, Alaska, because there's too much talent these days? I think it's only going to be two, Shando, and I think it's going to be Vegas, and I think they're going to save our Sonics and bring the Sonics back. But I'm going to tell you this. After I get a drink of water, I'm going to tell you this. Hold on real quick. Give y'all some fake-ass suspense here. Hold on. There's water almost out. You have to have wife. Hey, babe. See if she around. Vegas is going to get a team. However, Vegas is going to learn very quickly that market share is dominated by the Laker fans. So every time Las Vegas has a game and the Lakers are there, it's going to be a home game for the Lakers. The Lakers own the market in Vegas. I always said the Lakers should play 10 games in Vegas every season. Like, it just makes sense. But Vegas will get a team, but the Lakers will still own that market share. They just will. Why not spread the league to like 6-7 more teams? No way they'll do that. There's no way they'll do that. The parity, all this, it's just too much. You got to get all them owners. You got to you have to rework it. I think if you expand to that many in numbers, I think you have to rework the collective bargaining agreement, which they will not do because they just lock that thing up long term. So that's not happening. Simblade says not enough talent in the NBA. Adding another 2 teams will drain it even more. Yeah, 2 is the max, bro. 2 is the absolute max. Man, this water is like Lucky about to come steal this bottle though. Joe, your Steelers 3-0, bro. With Fields, bro. That's nuts. Russell Wilson got hurt. He stepped in and was like, brah, let me get y'all to 3-0 real quick. Shout out my brother Low. I messaged him. I was like, man, you got QB1 in Fields, huh? QB1. Low out here traveling the world, man. Going to Steeler games, going to Michigan, now in Vegas for WNBA playoffs. Just living the life, man. Shout out my brother Low. Like I said, the creators who go outside, see the sun, man. Incredible feeling, man. Incredible feeling, man. Imagine the league gets international like in London. Oh, man. That would be... I think like the league might have like a separate league out there and some kind of like where they face off each other. Maybe like the in-season tournament kind of leads to that at some point. But I don't think there's going to be a point where there's a team in London or Europe and they play actual cities in the NBA for like a regular season. I don't think that's going to happen. We'll see though. You know, I can't predict the future. I just don't think so. BC says if there were, it wouldn't be too hard to find good players that can actually improve your team in the offseason. Yeah, you can't have the trade. Shando says mofo's getting jet lagged on the court. Yeah, man. Bro, I be flying, I can fly from LA to NYC, man. I'll be like, whew, man, I'd be having to have like three, like a bottle and a half just to get the battery back in the back, man. Flying across the pond, whew, man. Simblade said should go 4-0 next week. You talking about the Steelers? Yeah, I was talking to my sister-in-law because she a big Steelers fan too, and I was like, "Yo, you 3-0," and I was like, "The Giants play y'all in Pittsburgh this year. Let's pull up. Let's pull up to Pittsburgh, man." She's like, "Let's do it. I told my brother, he's like, "Oh, I don't know." I'm like, man, then we gonna have to go without you, bro, because her team and my team, you know what I mean? And she a trash talker. I like that. Let's see. I like traveling amongst trash talkers, and not those who talk trash, but those who can back up their trash talk and hold their own. Man, I love that. Love it. Okay. I don't know. This guy pulled up on, apparently I'm on Twitch. I didn't even know I was on Twitch. Holy, okay. Shando says, we definitely need Seattle and Vegas, though. GM gonna own Vegas when he retires. I mean, that's the rumor. We'll see. Jeff, I live and retired in Vegas. You are correct. The arenas and A Stadium will be filled by sports fans, not necessarily from Vegas fans. I will say this. Vegas loves their Golden Knights. They do. Absolutely. But basketball is different. Basketball, it's going to be filled with Dodger and Laker fans for sure, Roy. And shout out to you retiring in Vegas. So shout out to you for your retirement. God bless you, man. Enjoy your retirement, man. Damn it, what the hell? My watch just got caught up in my mic stand. How did this even happen? Hold on a second, guys. Yo, what in the? Hold on. Damn. I couldn't do that again if I tried. Like, what the? Okay. BC says, I'm in New York. You should visit. Oh, you in New York, BC? That's what's up. God, I need to get back to New York. I miss it. I miss it a lot. I've not been back to New York since the pandemic. I mean, right before the pandemic, I was scheduled to go during it, but I was like, yeah, that's probably not a good idea. God, I miss New York, man. I miss John's at Times Square. I miss Joe's Pizza. I miss 235th. I miss the press room. Oh, man. There's so many things I miss about New York City, man. I miss the bar local right across from Madison Square. Penn Station is bouncing all over the place. I miss MetLife Stadium. Man, was really hoping and trying to get back to New York this year. I don't know if it's going to happen because I've got a lot of things on my plate right now. But I need to get back to New York soon, man. I didn't know you was in New York, BC. What part of New York are you in? Shando says, I think we realize what it takes to maintain from when you're on a road trip, especially with age. Hard to sleep on planes and go play full 48 plus, especially when you 30 plus. Yeah, I can't sleep on a plane. Like, I'm one of those people, like, I can't sleep in a car. I can't sleep sitting up. Like, I can't do it. So, like, I'll be like, okay, I'm just going to drink till I pass out. But then I can hang for so long. I stay awake and I want to party, on a plane. Like, so it doesn't work out. So, high energy, man. You left LA? No, I'm in LA, BC. But what I'm saying is, like, I would go to New York a few times a year, and since the pandemic, I haven't. So I miss it. LeBron ain't owning ish. He owns the Lakers right now, Joe. Oh, damn. Gonna be weird with Vegas. Though there's no real culture there. Most cats who go there are legit visitors. There's a lot. Well, the people that go to the Strip are visitors. But as far as, like, Vegas is a major town, Shando. There's a lot of people there. What's going on, Craig? I see you, brother. Appreciate you. Joe says, hood ornament owner like a fraud. Magic. So many shows today. Yeah, man. A lot. Shando says, I feel it would be like that one season when the Raptors played in Tampa Bay. I remember Siakam saying there was a random b-ball fan, hella different jerseys there. The Raptors and then the Blue Jays played in Tampa. Sorry, I got the hiccups, yo. I appreciate it. I apologize. When the Blue Jays played in Tampa Bay too. Just wild, man. Oh, you in Flushing? Oh, that's what's up. All right. I know Flushing well, man. I'm originally like Red Hook, man, but I know it though. I know it. I feel like we did some different turns tonight, chat. We did some different turns. We went on a little different angles. You kind of got a little different Jeff tonight. Sundays, you can go get a different Jeff. It's all love. It's all respect. I'm just talking about trash, man. You know how it is, man. Out here, on these internet streets, there's real ones, there's fake ones, and I consider myself a real one. So I don't associate with the fake ones anymore, nor will I. And it's gonna be a fun season in Jeff TV this basketball season, man. So I took them all on last year with all the narratives. I'm gonna do that again. It's gonna be fun. Continue to cover this baseball and this real baseball talk. And God, man, hopefully these Dodgers can win a World Series, y'all. Hopefully they can win a World Series. We need it. The city needs it, man. We absolutely need it. It's gonna be tough though. I think they have as good a chance as anyone to do it, but all these injuries, problematic for sure. For sure, problematic. And it definitely leveled the playing field. I felt the Dodgers were a clear-cut favorite. I don't know if I'd label them the favorite anymore, but I would label them as good a chance as anyone else. I would still have them there, but a lot of things got to go their way, and some things have to not go the other team's way, and sometimes they be that way. You know what I mean? Drop a like on the video if you guys have not done so already. I would greatly appreciate it, and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. If you numbers say that about 30% of the people who are here every night have yet to subscribe to the channel. I don't know why. So just go ahead and pull up, man. Get comfortable. Get a sub up already, man. Like, I already see you're here anyways. You're trying to hide. It's all good. It's all good. But appreciate y'all who subscribed already. Let me see. Thoughts on that Intuit Dome BS? You mean about BS as far as the actual arena? And the stuff they got going on about forcing people to be fans in certain areas, not cheering. I need a little bit more context there. I don't know what you mean by it. I'm assuming that's what you mean. And on that, I think that's a clown show. I think it's a clown show. Roy said Vegas is a sports city. Events going on all the time. UFC, boxing, F1, etc. More to Vegas than the Strip. Yeah, exactly. And I'm someone who has frequented Vegas. Oh my God. You know what? I couldn't even tell you how many times I've been to Vegas. I can't tell you. I've been to Vegas so many times, bro. I used to, oh my God, man. Oh my God. I got stories that'll make some people's Vegas stories feel like church. You know what I mean? Like your boy got stories. I used to leave like early, like Monday morning, and like drive straight back to LA into work. Like I would do that. Like it wasn't abnormal for me to do that like twice a month. And I'm talking like after partying all night Sunday, all night, like no sleep, just hit that 15 freeway and just head back to LA, 4 hours, straight to work. I leave like 3 a.m. and like head straight back to LA. That was not uncommon. You know what I mean? I can't do that now. Like, good God, I could, my car drives itself, but I'm just saying, like, man, talk about fun. Woo. See, I'm not gonna. What the? What are you doing? I can't even explain what just happened right now. My wife just tried to distract me, and she did. Oh my God. Okay. City deserves nothing until they can clean up their trash. I mean, a lot of the cities, man. Our city got a lot of trash too, Joe. You'd be shocked how many families go there on vacation. Oh no, you're right. That is you're right. Stupid Vegas is a toilet. Don't know why families would vacation there. Oh man, a lot of them do, man, because the parents want to go gamble. You know what I mean? Get out of there and do their thing. Go take their kids to shows and whatnot. Roy says, Simblaze, that's a lot of cities across the nation. I went to a Dodger game on Kobe Day and could not believe how bad LA looked. It was sad. And that's facts, especially when you're over there by the stadium. Indeed. LA ain't no LA ain't shiny out there. There's a lot of homeless people. I'm in the streets all the time, man. I see it, man. So it's all of them. If you go to any major city, anything, and you get closer inward to like the urban areas or anywhere towards like the major metropolitan area, you're going to see it. That's just a fact. I personally can't get into the gambling though, man. Waste of time. I'd rather gamble in the crib. Nah, I get you. Yeah, it is bad. BC says all cities are poorly run, unfortunately, becoming unaffordable. Suburbs taken over. Yeah, facts. Staples Center and LA Live used to be clean and glitzy. Now it's a building with squatters and spray painting. But yeah, it surprised me. I went there a couple of weeks ago. And I'm really surprised that the amount of people they let sell merch out there, like on a random Saturday. I went there with my wife a couple of weeks back just to go see the new Kobe statue. And I was surprised at how many people they allowed vendors out there to sell merch, right? I never seen that before on a non-game day, nothing going on, just posted up. It looked like a swap meet. I was like, oh man, this is crazy. But yeah, back before they put LA Live there and it was a parking lot, like you got to understand that whole area, downtown LA was never glamorous. It was never glamorous until they put Staples Center there. And then they built LA Live, which they quote unquote wanted to make it like a Times Square West, which never made sense because Times Square isn't even Times Square anymore. You know what I mean? So my thing is like, it was just Staples Center and then a parking lot. If you look at the 2000 championship parade, where they had the parade, where all the fans stood, was a parking lot where LA Live now is. So when Shaq was out there rapping, "Can you dig it?" and Mark Madsen was attempting to dance and do all that, that's where LA Live is now. That's where Tom Urban is now. That's where Lucky Strike is now. Like, that wasn't there. So downtown LA was not what it is now. And it was always like a Skid Row everywhere. But they kind of, for the most part, cleared it out when they put up Staples Center and then put up LA Live and put up those other things and those new hotels and those restaurants and all that. And then of late, they kind of let it start to slip and get back to kind of what it is now. So it's just kind of weird now. When I was in my 20s, drove to Vegas 7 times in 1 year, up and back in 1 day. Then on the golf course at 6 a.m. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I remember I used to do those turnarounds like crazy. Viva Las Vegas. I was Times Square different now. I've been there many times. Well, I'm just saying, like I think what LA meant was like they're gonna make it like a tourist attraction, right? But I don't think LA Live is really a tourist attraction. I think it's just a bunch of restaurants for people to go to when they go to a Laker game, Kings game, Clipper game, Sparks game, right? But as far as like Times Square, like what it was in the 70s, 80s, which I can't speak to because I never went to, but I know my history of it. Times Square has changed over the years, right? It's more family and touristy now than it was back in the sleaze. Like Times Square was worse back in the day. Look at the Son of Sam's killings in that time frame of what Times Square was at that time versus what it is now. It's different. You know what I mean? Joe says Times Square still has a little of what it used to be during Christmas. Yeah. So but I think Times Square, that's what it is, Joe. I think a lot of people view Times Square as like what they think it is because of when the ball drops on New Year's. But that's just kind of what you see on TV. Times Square is a different element, different animal. And it's different than what it was in its at its peak, right? Times Square, they cleaned it all up. Like, I'm not going to say do your research. No, this is not that type of show. But do your research on what Times Square used to be for the most part and what it is now. It's kind of night and day for sure. Putting the Christmas tree up. Yeah. But yeah, man, fun Sunday, man. Really happy the Giants won, man. Tell me because they could easily be 0-3, but they could easily be 2-1. They had no chance in winning game 1, even though they should have. Matter of fact, hold on, did I win my fantasy league? Hold on, I didn't even look because I started 0-2. Check it. I had the best draft. I was like a clear-cut favorite. I was bodying everyone, and then half my team got hurt. Like, I lost McCaffrey, I lost Puka, I lost Cooper Kupp, I lost everybody, right? Kelsey was doing nothing. Even today, you only got me 5 points. I mean, come on, Kelsey, like just killed me today. But I won today because my boy Neighbors, man, shout out to Neighbors. I did win today. Okay, I didn't even look. I was like, man, I'm so over this league. Over it. Yeah, so Giants won, Dodgers won, Rams won, and my fantasy team won, man. So gotta say it was a good day. Shando says, thoughts on Bronze 1 versus 1 8 real ball comment. I agree. To be honest, you'd be more successful if you like Caruso versus THT. Well, yeah, basketball's not a 1-on-1 sport. Never has been, never will be. It's fun to see who can do this, that. Like I know Kobe talked about it, 1 to pay MJ 1-on-1, like all that. Magic Bird, Jordan versus Bird, all that. Like back in the day, that 1-on-1 talk, but it's not a 1-on-1 sport. It's just not, no matter how you talk about it. But I appreciate y'all, man. Basketball content is coming back soon. I know that's what I'm known for on this channel. I know it's been about a month and a half since I've touched basketball on this channel officially. We're actually doing a stream. But I'm coming back, y'all. I'm coming back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm coming back strong. I got some things planned for this season. I think you guys are really going to love it. EPJ Sports Night on the Nightly. You guys are going to love that. Empire Jeff TV. And I got another segment coming that I think you guys are really, really, really going to love, man. So I'm going to come back with a fury. I'm going to give you all the best content around this year, I promise. And you guys are going to love it. But I've enjoyed the break from basketball. I wanted and needed the break from basketball. But I miss basketball now. You know what I mean? I got to get back to it. But the Dodgers here in this pennant race is the main reason while I've kind of taken the break from basketball to give the attention to baseball that it deserves. I've been wanting to cover baseball all season, but because of my schedule and covering basketball, it was very difficult. some creators have it where they're they're home all day and they can just do this. They can just press record whenever they want. I got a lot more responsibilities. I got to do my grown man stuff. So it's tough for me to cover everything, but I do my best. You know what I mean? So gonna continue to cover this Dodger team all the way up, hopefully all the way to a World Series victory, and then get ready to cover these Lakers in the NBA, man. So I'm gonna have some help this year on the channel, which will help, pun intended, and got a lot of stuff you guys are gonna enjoy. I promise. Empire Jeff TV is gonna be the spot, man. Pull up. It's gonna be a block party. I promise. It's gonna be a smart block party though. Controlled panels, controlled conversations. As far as not just a bunch of just all over the place, and it's gonna be organized. You guys are gonna like it, man. So appreciate y'all for tuning in, man, and definitely appreciate you. October 4th is the first game. Yeah, we got September 25th. There's a press conference and a media day September 30th. So it's coming, man. So appreciate y'all, man. Me and Joe got to do a video prior to it. I've been promising you guys a CP3 video for like a year. I know. So hopefully we'll be able to knock that out in the next 7 to 10 days. I think that's a good story. A lot of you guys kind of need to be kind of put on the same page with and tackle that. But outside of that, man, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in tonight. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. Drop a like on the video if you have not done so already. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Twitter. I see y'all rocking hard over there, man. Make sure to drop a like on the post, repost. Twitter people be loving me lately, man. Appreciate y'all. Apparently, I accidentally plugged into a couple different sites today that actually pulled me some unexpectedness. I didn't even know I was on one of these. So shout out to y'all, too. I've got this little test site that a company reached out to me to do. They've had me do some test streams from time to time. Did not mean to go live on that tonight, but I did, and it did very well. So shout out to y'all. And the owners of said site, you're welcome. So appreciate y'all. Catch you guys tomorrow. Y'all stay safe. Y'all have a great rest of your Sunday. Apologize for cursing a little bit tonight, but that's what you're going to get on Sundays with me. And go Dodgers. Let me clear my throat for this. Fuck the Padres. Say it with me, man. Say it loud. Say it proud. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. Stay safe. Good night. I'm out.